And that's another way of saying what you're saying. It has to be art, not just for I, but art for we.
Anyway, hope I remember the words.
I was going to say, that inspired me to remember a poem that...
How about that?
Yeah, so we can...
Go right ahead.
In that note.
Yeah.
Then you can do it.
And you some wonder that.
Do your poem, definitely.
Yeah. And out of the sun's gates come little girls in dresses of fire, wearing pigtails of braided smoke, which stem from their moon-cratered scalps, the glowing seeds of a nightly garden that will blossom into full moons regardless of the sun. They know the night and the 7 names of the wind through the tales of their wind-blown fathers. Who will father these mothers of light, and what will become of me, children of the night? Only some will star the sky, only believers in death will die, and fathers must feather the wings of women. For the unfeathered masses dangle ridiculous, carrying crosses to phallic-filled tombs. The future sails silent through blood-rivered wombs that ripple with riddles of cows and spoons, and births, moons, and earth sun-centered at noon. She buries her eggs in the soil and plants her feet in the sky. Soil seeds a circus of carrots and clowns, and minstrel shows our desires. And here I stand, court gesturing infinity, fetal-fisted for revolution, but open hands birth humility. Now, what is the density of an eagleless planet? Must my spine be aligned to sprout wings? I'm slouched in a slang steps and kangoed with gang reps, but my orbit rainbows Saturn's rings. Mystical, elliptical, presto polaris, karmic flame, future in Saturn's and Aries, and now I'm a fish called father, with gills tight dizzy, blooding liquid lullabies through the spine of time to tranquilize the nervous system's defeat. At the feet of forever the children are gathered, or rather buried in that mass gravesite of the night. They are the seeds of light planted in the sky, but then nights and skies are meaningless to their unearthly eyes. They are our children, playing chess on the sunburnt backs of one-eyed turtles, checkmating a lifetime slow crawl to enlightenment, cashing in their crown and glory for magic and contradiction. The children of fiction, born of semen-filled crosses thrust in Calvary's mound, with memories of Manana's millennium, the gravity of the pendulum, the inscription of the Grail, the rumors of war and famine, diseases and storms of hell. All hail the new beginning, behold the winter's end. Bring on the puppets and dragons that the ceremonies begin, for they have come to shatter time and bring back the dead newborn, an army of me, bearing change in the front lines and shadows in the field mines to wilderness the lights of the city. I have seen them, a tumultuous army of bastards and beggars, madmen and idiots, witches and harlots, dancers and lunatics, sinners and singers, losers and lovers, students and teachers, poets and priests, orbiting the realms of the ordinary through the ordinances of those ordained by the beast. These are our children, love-laden life lanterns casting shadows that shepherd the flocks, crying wolf in the moon's full as sirens of love's lull, the offspring of Gibraltar's rocks. Who will deny them and thrice crows the cock? Will it be you, Peter? Decked in daymare's denial, masqueraded in matter, overmined, under trial. Self is the servant to serpents with wings. 3 is the beginning of all things. Triangles and rectangle your wings. Let vision blur not your deservings. Pile stones and unearth ancient learnings. See self as the ghost of your servings. If you're serving the Father, there's no son without mother. Parent bodies discover water bodies and drown. Wade me in the water till Atlantis is found. On the seafloors of self I'm starfish and unbound. Heard the name of that mound, a stone mountain. Underwater volcanoes erupt, water fountains of youth. Less is carnal equation cancel out wind and truth. Swirl me beyond sometimes, drench me waterproof. Let eaves drop forever, rain sunsets on my roof as I sit on the front porch of my sanity, deciphering ham bones to Van Gogh this vanity. Oiled egos canvassed and framed to be reborn, unborn, unburied, unnamed. A reflection through a blood-stained glass window of souls gone yellow round the edges. Carbonated dreams and blurred deli lives, but let family bring focus. Out of swamps blossom lotus, the muddy water blue daughters of infinity, grant you water-bodied bizarre serenity, as we rise with the tides towards divinity. And she will be raised by wolves, just below the masonry Dixon line, where eagles noose the misuse of Osiris's sacred papyruses in their claws clenched, so that the vultures of our memories may feast upon the remedies of ancient laws lynched, and flock to the treetops of the forethoughts we have forgotten. Yes, silence will be begotten of the wind. The silver eyes of the darkness are her friends. They sometimes plant camp forever in their dens, on the mountainsides of sometimes now and then, in between the rising set of you and I. May blue visions know the depths of liquid skies, and some ask me if she cries in the night, when it's the substance of her tears that drench the days with light. Shit, you better hope she do, cause they're women with fur coats and painted faces, dancing on the peripheries of perfection. They eat Chinese apples that stain their teeth, red and cackle cosmos out of chaos at a moment's notice of children on the train, selling chocolate with their mothers in the background, fundraising their dreams from the dead. And the authors of boredom, correspondence, catharsis, and change the leaves of my needs are in dread. I need fruit and vegetables, for only living things can feed the span of wings, and thus she was born to charter my flight into the blues of night. I am the darkness that precedes the light, a pupil of the sea's reflective sight. Notebook in hand, I footnote, land, and write. Plot, dot, 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 and dot my eyes as bright, and cast my lot amongst the children and the night.
Oh,